guys, welcome back to another lineup reaction. Welcome back to another video for you guys today. It's a big one. It's Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea. It's the second leg. Chelsea have the 1-0 advantage, but really and truly it doesn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things because one goal from Atletico Madrid turns on its head and 1-0 is not a position to be getting too comfortable in. I've kind of heard the lineups just come out and I'm going to get up on the screen. Danish Maldini is hooked. Apparently he's injured. I'm not sure what happened. Literally, the news is just coming out right now. But what's the back three saying? It's Rudiger, Zuma, and Azpilicueta. Who's going to be in the middle of that?
Zuma.
I feel like it should be Rudiger because if that's Kurt Zuma in the middle, that's a bit of a fuckery. Because if they press him, then we're gonna have problems in this game. Wait, is there some? Can you guys hear me right?
Yeah, it's a bit bitty, but it's alright.
Watch your mic. You're a bit bugging at times, but yeah, watch your mic.
Give me a second. All right, Wayne, just chat to me. What's your thoughts on the game anyway?
Nervous. It's obviously Champions League. You never know what's going to happen, but I'm confident in Tuchel. Bit upset the fact of the Danish Maldini's not in the team because obviously he's been our main lifeline, I think, after Silva, and without him, I think could be a bit of a struggle back there. But looking forward to it. Happy that Havertz is in with Bernard up front, and Ziyech is one being the creator behind, what I'm a bit shocked about. But for that, I'm looking forward to it and can't wait. Basically, we can't wait.
Big up Craig as well. If you want to link, man, I'll send it over. Let us know your thoughts too. But yeah, this is how the team's looking set up. Kai Havertz back in the middle of the front three, which I'm happy with. Ziyech back in the lineup though, which based on recent form, I'm not really too confident about. Wing back stay the same. We expected Kante and Kovacic to start. It's just the back three. Like, I'm confident in all three of them as individuals. I've said, to be honest, all of our centre backs are underrated, especially Andreas Christensen. Kurt Zuma as well. He was our second best centre back just a few months ago. Now he's our fourth. That just shows how strong the competition is between all of our centre backs in the team anyway. But it's just, I've had my reservations about Zuma in the back three. And this game as well, like, it's a bit of a hard one. But, hey, we got the 1-0 lead anyway. I'm going to be optimistic about it. Fata, what's your thoughts, man?
Like you said, Lewis, I'm optimistic for this game. And the fact that I'm very disappointed that Christensen, your boy, your golden child, has been left out for this game because of the injury. But hey, we got the squad depth that has been immense so far this season, and I just hope again with Zuma's coming back, I have a doubt on him in the past, but I'm pretty sure like he's gonna show up tonight, and yeah, man, we'll have to see what's gonna happen at the end of the night. Though, are we gonna be happy or are we gonna be like moaning sad? But yeah, man, we'll see.
Hey, Johnny.
Yes, Johnny, man. What are you telling me?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
The lineup, man.
I'm just about. This is the first time I'm looking at it, so bear with me, bro. All right, let's look at Zuma, Rudiger. No Christensen.
No, he's out of the squad.
Out of the squad. He's not even on bench.
Yeah, he's. I don't know if it's just said he's unwell. I don't know what it is, but he's out of the squad.
Oh.
Could be, tested, but yeah.
All right, I didn't expect that. Well, none of us did, really.
Yeah, that's thrown us all off guard.
Yeah.
AC Penitentiary's under lockdown for tonight.
I can't believe that, man. Gutted, man.
Yeah.
I'm not as confident with Zuma, man. I'm just not. I know he had a good game, like when he did play, but I don't know, man. All right. James and Alonso, I kind of expected, although I was thinking of Doy. But I'm shocked with Ziyech. I can't believe Ziyech is in there. Well, how come Ziyech is in the right lineup and there's no Doy?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, you're just processing everything right now, aren't you?
I am, to be honest with you. I am.
And no Mount as
I-
well. No Mason Mount, Johnny. What's going on here, Johnny?
Yeah,
No Mason
I
Mount.
knew there's no Mount, no Georgina. I mean, the Kovacic Kante pivot was a no-brainer, unless you're going to stick Billy Gilmore in there, which he's not going to. So, and I expected Alonso, Rudiger, Aspie. So really, yeah. So Zuma and Christensen's thrown me completely off. The James, I can understand why he's put James, but up front, I mean, I generally thought Giroud was going to play, and then Havertz come on. I didn't see Ziyech. I thought Odoi would play, and Werner. So yeah, I mean, it's who's on the bench, guys?
That's what I'm
Who've we
saying.
got
I
on the
don't
bench?
know.
We don't know.
I
No,
got-
that hasn't come out. It's only been the starting 11 that has.
No,
How do
I
you
got the
guys
bench
feel?
as well. I got Kepa, Caballero, Pulisic, Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Chilwell, Gilmore, Emerson, Angerin.
So it's short on the
sure.
bench then.
Say that again.
Kepa, Caballero, Pulisic, Giroud, Chilwell, Gilmore, Emerson, and Angerin.
Okay, so we don't really have too many options off the bench, but I need to
Quite a
find
light
that
bench.
Madrid's lineup.
That's a light bench, man. Why is that so light?
It's because I got it from my Champions League app. So yeah,
Alright.
they're the one who released the lineup way before the official one.
So Pulisic and Odoi are in there, yeah?
Yeah,
let me
Pulisic
see.
is going
Oh,
on
wait,
the bench.
we have the Atletico Madrid lineup. There it is.
All right, let's have a look.
Oblak, Jimenez, Koke, Felix, Niguez, Suarez. Carrasco and Trippier are back. That's gonna. Oh, this is gonna be a sticky game. This game's gonna be so sticky, man. But I tell you what, if we win, then
It's
we've
a
got
big
more to
result.
brag about. Trust
Big
They've
me.
gone back to a 4-4-2 as well. So they're
Yeah.
back to what they know. This game. If
I will
we
say
win
though,
this,
I will be shamelessly unbearable if we lose this match and Christensen's out the squad. Because I will just say, told you again. I'll find a way to spin it because I always find a way to spin it.
And Mount.
Yep. You're down here as well. We're
no.
gonna eat, win, lose or draw. Don't worry about that.
We're going to
Wait,
have another Johnny Kazi episode, are we?
We
Listen,
already said, man. Respect the redemption. He's turning.
Big up the mountain skulls.
And big up the Danish Maldini as well. We're
Big
out
up
here.
the AC, man. I can't believe
Chelsea
it. Man.
boys are slightly worrying. Yeah, and here's the thing: we've had our bad lineups under Thomas Tuchel, and we've done decently. We haven't lost a game. We don't need to lose this. I mean, well, we don't want to lose this game, but we want to draw this game. And at the worst, we've been drawing games, so we can take a draw from this match. It's just Atletico have to come here and get a result. We don't.
Well, them playing 4 at the back tells me that they're looking to
These men saying Christensen vomiting again. Allow it, man. I don't even know what it's like. I don't know what he's got. I just hope it's nothing too serious. All right, what are you saying? You seen the lineup, bro?
Yeah, I've just seen the lineup, man, and bro, I was going into this a bit confident, man. I thought, you know what, AC, Christensen, Rudiger, Hudson-Odoi to come back in on his favoured left. But bro, I did so many previews on this game, thought about this game so many times, and bro, it's always in the back of my head that Ziyech would somehow, by any means, find his way into the squad. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I knew he was going to get into the squad somehow. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm not going to go on a rant or anything because the game hasn't started anything. But yeah, I believe AC is out with an injury. Otherwise, I don't think he would have done. I don't think he would have been dropped just like that. So Zuma in the back three, like we thought Thiago Silva not coming back would be a good thing for Christensen because we have no selection headache. I pray that Thiago Silva was fit for this game, man. So I hope it's Rudiger in a back three or something like that because Zuma in a back three just doesn't work. And yeah, the only thing I'm really probably angry with is Ziyech starting. I think he just needs to play Hudson-Odoi, bro. I think he should have played Hudson-Odoi. I don't think Ziyech should be playing this game.
Yeah, I
dropped
can't
the stinker
believe
against.
not playing. I can't believe it.
For me, Odoi should have been the first name in this attack more than Havertz, more than Werner, more than Ziyech, because he's been one of our best players under Tuchel. On the left, we saw what he did against Everton, and we saw what he did when he came on against Leeds. So we'll have to see that. I'm just not too happy with Ziyech starting. The rest I'll understand in it, but Ziyech starting, I'm a bit
Bro, the
annoyed.
guy's been crap for some time, bro. He's not had one good game in the past 13 games. It don't make no sense.
I just
Like,
put it
honestly,
I don't know. I feel like there's a player in Ziyech. It's just we need to stop throwing him into these games. We threw him into Man United randomly. He dropped a stinker, and then he plays against Liverpool. Yes, he upped his performance, but it still wasn't anything spectacular. Okay, and then he comes against Leeds. Okay, squad rotation. He drops his. He didn't play the best there as well. And now he's being thrown into Atletico. Those are three very big games. Those are the three big games which we were fearing, man. Man United, Liverpool, and Atletico, and he started all three.
Do you know what though, guys? I don't mind. Like I'm certain for sure Doyle will come on for Ziyech at some point, but my main concern is Zuma at the back with the trickery of Felix and Suarez. That worries me.
But saying that, I trust you.
I would reckon do you reckon like Zuma playing as a left centre back though? Because I would prefer Rudiger as a centre.
I don't know. I mean, is that how they laid it out, Lewis? Or because last time he played, it was Rudiger in the middle and Zuma was on the left with Alonso for what game was it? Everton game, I think it was.
No.
Yeah, it was Everton game. It was Everton.
Zuma played on the left. Zuma played on the left, and Christian was in the middle. But against Barnsley, they played Zuma in the middle with Christian and White, and we go on the left, I believe. Well, that Emerson was on the left.
I just don't see Zuma.
I think my concern with this lineup is the right and the left hand side. I feel like, mainly the left hand side, because I feel like, yes, I probably want Zuma starting at left centre back, but if Zuma's starting at left centre back, there's no way we can play out of there comfortably. It's going to be a hoof the ball thing, because you can't have Zuma have Werner and Alonso on that left hand side and expect to come out there easy. So that's my main concern, and we're just gonna have to go through.
Would you prefer to sit back, or we just like wait and be patient though? Honestly, because they're gonna come out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be patient.
We have to be patient at the end of the day because their main goal to come here is to get an away goal. If they get an away goal, one away goal, it goes.
It changes the whole dynamics.
Yeah, changes the whole dynamics. Like Johnny said, yeah.
I don't want that. I want us to go through the first half. I think it's going to be very tight.
Don't let us lose, bro. Don't let us lose.
Bro, I'm scared. I can't even lie to you, man. I'm scared.
Come on, big
up yourself anyway, man. Love.
Are you still confident? Are you guys still confident?
Not without Mount.
Quietly.
Oh my days, Johnny! Don't start this,
not doing Mount.
Johnny, don't start again tonight, please.
No.
I said it from before. I said it from before the game, guys. I said it from before the game, way before. As soon as I always didn't feel as confident with Mount. Now I haven't got flipping Jorginho as well, and I haven't got Christensen. Of course, I'm not as confident.
I know, Adoy.
I get that.
I get that, Adoy, but I'm still not confident. Like, I know it's Champions League. I know we're going to give it a go, but you just in the midfield, it worries me. And are we going to, without Mount and Jorginho, are we going to control that midfield to relieve our defense?
We had Jorginho against Leeds, man. He didn't control shit, man.
What?
Leeds players are walking past the guy.
We had who?
Jorginho, man, against Leeds. Leeds players, Rafinha was Ronaldinho in that midfield, man. He flicked this guy off 7 times.
Yeah, I know, but Atletico don't play like that, Kazi. They don't play like Leeds.
They're going to come out and score.
Leeds are a one in a blue moon team, bro. You never get a team of 11.
Like you saw in the first leg how good Jorginho was. He was exceptional. Except for his final ball, he was fantastic. So we're going to miss that. We're going to miss that that calmness and sort of the recycling, like I say. But has got to do it.
Guys, I'm a bit like Ziyech and Havertz in the same team. I don't really get how that's gonna work.
I get why he's done it. But he's playing James. See, I told you, every time he plays James, he plays Ziyech with James. They've got a connection. So that's why he didn't play Adoy. when you have Mount in the side, Adoy's always with Mount. That's what I've noticed over the string of games. And then Alonso
Good shot.
potentially will work with Zuma on the left, because I think that's where looks like he's going on the left. No, he's in the middle. Looks like.
Do you think he's surprising he didn't go to the back four because of the defence options? We haven't got many in central defence.
Nah, I don't think
imagine
he will.
he just puts Alonso left back, Reece James centre mid, and we slap a 4-3-3.
He's going to use
I would like to see Reece James as a centre mid.
But Alonso at left back, la ilaha illallah. Nah,
remember Havertz is very strong at holding the ball. So when if Ziyech can ping those balls to Havertz, ideally you want them to link up with Werner. It's hard to say, guys, because we need to see how we play. Are we going to high press them? Are we going to sit back? What are we going to do? Because we know what they got to do. They've got to come at us. So.
Mate, I feel so sorry for Hudson-Odoi, man. Honestly, man, this is disrespect right now, man.
I think he'll come on, Kazi. I think he will come on second half. I think he will.
Started.
Especially if it goes 1-1.
Has had not one good game, guys. No lie, man. The guys had not one good game in the last
Kazi,
13 games.
Kazi, you gotta be positive, man. Just be positive. Like, I'm not even trying to.
It's so
I'm not even trying to have a go at the lineup. Whatever team he plays, I'm just gonna support it. Like,
this was unpredictable.
Yeah, Johnny's right. Like, my man always changes the team, so let's just get behind the team in it. Fuck it, in it. Like, there's no point saying, "Oh, my man should play. This one should play." Let's just get behind the team. You get it? Because there's still quality players. You get it? Werner, Ziyech, still quality players.
The squad depth that we got on this team are huge, though. Like, at the end of the day, we gotta have that self belief. These kind of games that you warranted for this kind of these big knocks, though.
Yeah.
Champions League, like no matter what days it is, it's Tuesday or Wednesday. These kind of knocks, like you really want at this stage.
Trust me, man. 100%, man. 100%, man.
I think they're playing Marcus Llorente.
Who?
Who's
eating?
Oh, eating. I don't know, fam.
That's not me, by the way.
Did they start Felix?
Yeah, Felix Suarez up front.
Yeah, bring up that Atletico lineup again, please. Yeah, they start Felix and Suarez up front, and they got Carrasco on the left.
I don't mind the lineup too much. I think I would have liked to seen Giroud up top and him and Warner having a little link play together. I think would have been nice.
We need pace, man. We need pace. That's why he's gone with.
Yeah, but Ziyech doesn't. Ziyech doesn't offer any pace though, so it's not like.
I know, but
he's not offering any pace.
What
I like about him is a ball. It's a ball.
Josh, he's gonna get Ziyech to just play the balls in behind, innit? He doesn't really.
He's
need
a ball supplier. Josh.
You don't need Ziyech to do the run-ins, bro. Like as long as you can get man that running behind for Ziyech, he on his day will find you. So hopefully it's the day, innit? I'm trying to say. I ain't even trying to be negative, bro.
And we've seen in the past with Giroud linking up with Ziyech against Man United, it doesn't work because Giroud barely didn't have any services.
So you think Havertz and Werner play more as like a two up top with Ziyech behind them?
Yeah, that's how I think it's gonna happen.
I think it's more of Werner running in through the left and then Havertz kind of just running in through the middle.
Yeah,
and Ziyech on the right, trying to play balls behind.
Oh, we don't need
take care, bro.
Send me a link after, yeah?
Yeah, definitely will do, man.
Big up.
Good luck, everyone. See you later.
Big
Take care, bro.
Cheers, man. See you later, man.
I think Ziyech is just
Another
gonna
spot.
be.
If anyone has the StreamYard link, hop in.
Ziyech is just
guys
gonna
think
be.
that,
Lewis, what's up with AC?
Though? Are you
Apparently he's
feeling nervous
injured.
now?
Yeah, Johnny, I'm confident, man. I'm always confident in it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's
I'm
no
not
point
confident,
being
man.
negative. Because it is where it is, isn't it? You get me? It is where it is, man. You just
I
got
just hope it's a masterclass from Tuchel, man.
Guys,
Let's
look
look
on
in
the
the
right
middle.
side of Zuma playing. Hat trick. He's gonna score a hat trick. 5 corners, 3 goals.
I think Lewis. I think it was Scott in the stream earlier this week. Lewis was saying if we're gonna have to put up with that Atletico pressure first 20 minutes and maybe the last 15. So
did Sol and Koke play in the first leg?
Yeah,
No,
they did.
No, they did not. They
You're
did
into
not.
They didn't.
Let me check.
And also, don't forget, the Atletico just dropped points as well on the weekend against Getafe.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but this is
It don't really
one
matter like that.
anything can happen. Form goes out the window in these games.
Bro, I'm confident, man. I think we'll do the job, man.
To be fair, though,
I just
imagine
wanna know if,
Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi coming off the bench at around 60, 70 minutes. That's exciting.
all I want to know is if Sol and Koke played.
This is the lineup. Yeah, they did. That's the first leg.
Koke for sure played.
It's a similar lineup. It's just that who do they bring in now? Carrasco.
So they got
Carrasco for Lamar.
That's it.
Why,
isn't it?
why is Llorente there?
Is that the only change?
Why is Llorente?
Jimenez is on.
Jimenez is
back. And Trippier.
Trippier can only cross. Trippier can only cross. He can't defend. He can only cross. That's the only worry.
He's very good going forward. He's very good going forward.
Llorente and
Llorente
was
we'll cancel.
And it's the same front two with
Alonso and James.
Bro, Trippier can just cross. That's all he does, man. Just cross.
I still think this is going to be
defending, bro, crossing.
This is going to be like the first leg. It's going to be a 1-0 tight game. If Atletico get that 1-0, I can see it going extra time and all that business. I really can.
Bro, I think we'll get the job done, man. I think we'll win 2-0, man. I think we'll win 2-0, bro.
I said 1-1 before the game.
I'm confident, bro.
Look,
1-1, yeah, 1-1, man.
I'll take a
draw
draw all day long.
Bro, we're gonna win, bro. You man, bro. Everyone just be positive in it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what it is? I saw Real Madrid last night, and I got so vexed by watching Real Madrid. Like I just want to get through. I want to play them. I want to batter Real Madrid. They irritate me, bro. I honestly, I can't lie.
You know, it is
Benzema,
feel the same way.
that whole team just irritates.
I know which player you're implying, Johnny. The goalkeeper, right?
No. Well, yeah, he's a rat. Courtois a rat, but Benzema, I can't stand Benzema, bruv. And like they just got dead old wood in that team, and they just need to be
relax,
chopped
mate.
out.
Relax, relax. Don't just those old players, man. Modric and them and they're still better than what Jorginho, man. Relax.
We just need to. We'll knock them out, man. If we get them, we'll knock them out.
No, we'll knock them out. But like you're dissing Modric.
Lewis, can we bring our boy home this summer? Can we bring our boy back?
What?
Can we bring our boy Eden home this summer or what?
No, keep him there, bro.
Can we bring our boy Eden?
Keep him there.
Depends on the
guy's
price.
having injuries that I've never even heard of, bro. What's that latest injury that what's called? He got. Can you even pronounce that shit, man? I don't even know that muscle.
Psoas muscle.
Man.
Injury, yes.
It's right by the groin.
Injury, yes.
Oh my god, I don't even know what that is, man. Never heard that in my life.
People are talking about Odoi in the lineup.
I take him back on loan.
Oscar, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying why Odoi is
I'm
not
not
in
a
the
big fan of the lineup, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Because
we're missing Christensen, we're missing Callum Hudson-Odoi. I don't really understand why Hudson-Odoi was like not playing against Leeds and then to play now.
At the first half, they wouldn't be attacking. They would be. Their character is to just stay at the back. So in the second half, they're going to be attacking. So Tuchel will bring Odoi in the second half.
Yeah, but then why did he start him against Leeds?
We would need a pace.
Well, why did Chilwell start?
Point putting Odoi in the first half when Madrid would probably be sitting.
No, he didn't start Odoi Leeds game. Leeds game, he came on off the bench. Odoi.
That's the point I'm
making.
And
he still looks like one of our
Madrid, they're not going to attack. They're not going to attack in the first half. It would be 0-0 at the first half. It's the second half they're going to start attacking.
Well, they at some point, Atletico Madrid are going to have to come at us. They need a goal, regardless. So
yeah,
that is true.
I think the most important thing for us is that we need a goal. Like, because if they score one, like they need to score 2 goals tonight, and it doesn't really change even if we score one.
We're gonna win in it.
So
they wouldn't be scoring any goal at the first half.
The first goal wins the tie for me.
Bro, Timo Werner to score, bro.
It doesn't change anything.
I think our best chance of scoring is putting Zuma in the box whenever Ziyech gets the ball. Ziyech and Reece James can do their little link up and cross it into Zuma, bro. I'm telling you, that's our biggest goal.
Yes, could reignite that cross and link to us.
Nah, you're right. Like
Zuma and Marcus Alonso are our biggest goal threats today, bro.
Right. That's bad, isn't it? It's very sad.
I even forgot Alonso, bro. That left side, Alonso and Werner is going to be shocking to us.
Not even that. Alonso
had a good game in the first side.
Yeah, why am I getting onto Alonso, fam? He's incognito, fam. I told you, fam.
Nah, he's incognito. What are you about to say about Alonso?
He's
shit.
Alonso.
I don't
He's
rate
been in
Alonso.
decent enough form that I can get him
Bro,
started.
you'll get your
Chilwell
goal,
ain't been
bro.
good
Don't
enough.
watch that.
Nah,
You'll
only
get your
I
goal.
wouldn't mind Alonso starting, yeah, but it's just the thing of I think if Hudson-Odoi or Pulisic were on the left-hand side, at least they could cover Alonso, so Alonso can just dart into the box, and then you have someone dribbling at someone in it. Like that's what Hudson-Odoi
Bro,
done. Like
do you
he
know what it
came
is,
in,
yeah?
took Alonso's space, Alonso made a run, but it's what it is, man.
Do you know what it is? All these big players got a big performance today, man. They got to show us, yeah, why they're big players, fam.
Literally in the summer, like, can you imagine in the summer, yeah, we find out we're playing Atletico Madrid and our starting front three is Werner, Havertz, and Ziyech. We'd be gassed. We'd be so gassed. So
And
the
then
fact
Pulisic and Odoi off the bench.
Some
And we all
they
had
brought
the
in so
goals,
poor
but
this
he as
season.
well.
It scared us
right,
now.
bro.
Imagine that, man. You spent 200 million on these guys, and now
they've scared
That's
us,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, bro. So
they have to perform. They have to turn
Yeah,
up.
let's
Yeah.
try to scratch our head, bro. Like in the beginning of the season,
Bro,
yeah, we were
under
praying, saying, "Oh
Tuchel,
yeah, we're gonna have Ziyech,
Werner,
Werner,
Havertz, and
No.
Ziyech haven't lost a game. So, for example, if Tuchel started the season, Werner, Havertz, and Ziyech would be poster boys. I mean, we are just underestimating them, to be honest. They're actually doing
We're
really
not.
well under.
We're looking at previous games.
This is the game. This is the game that Werner needs to step it up. He needs to step up tonight. Ziyech, I'm not so
You've been saying
bothered
that for the
because I
last
know
13 games,
if you,
bro.
I know, but if you take Ziyech off, you've got
Nah,
Odoi.
but
I'm not worried
Kaz,
about
this
that.
is an
But
important game, bro.
Werner's got to show him and Havertz have got to show their magic today.
Nah, Ziyech as well. Don't forget Ziyech, man. 28 years old. Ziyech as well.
And the reason I say that is
Ziyech.
Havertz is going to drop. He's going to drop in deep a lot because Kovacic and Kante are going to have to sit where they are, man. They're not going to be able to progress too much. I don't think they will.
Johnny, I don't think Havertz is going to sit. I think Ziyech is going to be the one sitting because Ziyech can't actually go.
Ziyech can't press, but with James I've noticed when he plays with James, they work really well together.
Bro, all Ziyech needs is runners. I swear to you, he doesn't do the running. He just needs runners. That's all he needs.
But you need to track back though. You need to help out your defending though, man. He needs to help out your defending, man.
He can't, bro. He's not got the mobility.
I have a feeling
there's no mobility.
Bro, this system relies on pressing and tracking back and defending.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of.
That's in this system, innit?
Let me see what people are saying in the comment section. Warner scores or donate 100. Please, I'll hold you to that.
Bro, this guy knows exactly that one is not scoring.
The Madrid will still sit deep even though they need a goal. Yeah, and this is where we need Ziyech to be a bit less one-dimensional in his passing.
He's a ball supplier.
You know what? We just need him to lay that beautiful ball to Havertz or Werner. Or
He's a
just be
supplier
on
of the
it.
ball, Johnny, at the end of the day. Yeah.
Just be on it. Be in your position, but when you got a chance to play a ball, play a good ball, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The big
relieve
players
us of pressure.
They need to take responsibility tonight, fam, because we're just gonna base it off tonight. They have to perform.
Exactly. Ziyech has to perform tonight.
There's no like,
yeah. If you don't perform, you ain't going through. It's simple as that.
If they don't perform, they can get all the stick. But before the game, I'm always confident, man. I'm not even trying to give any negative
when you're
vibes.
20 minutes in the game, that's when your confidence will start losing, bro.
Nah, bro. We'll win. I think we'll win, man.
We should win. We should
win, man. And if Werner scores, I'll give him his props. But if he stinks it out, I'll be on to him again, man.
What are you saying, Kazi? What are you saying? If Werner scores, what?
I'll give him his props in it, man. I'll stop him scoring, being on to him anymore. You know what I mean?
Okay, just saying.
Well, he shouldn't be scoring in this game. I think we should be defending all the time.
No,
and probably
we're going to be defensive. We haven't even got Christensen, bro. We got no Christensen.
That's what Zuma is playing.
You can't expect to just sit back and soak up.
Class at the same. At one point in that game, we all know Atletico are gonna chase the away goals first, but at the same time, we gotta be patient. We gotta be, like the timing has to be perfect. When they try to attack us, we have to rely on our counter attack. So
we've been under Tuchel, we haven't conceded that many goals. We need to play the way that we do.
Yeah, but that's not the back line, Oscar, that we've not conceded with.
No, but what I mean, Johnny, what I'm saying is like the style of play that we've been playing. We've been keeping the ball. We've been attacking teams. We've been playing the majority in their half. So we need to keep playing that way.
I just want Zuma. I need Zuma.
He left out Kurt Zuma. I can't believe he left out Christensen, man. It makes no sense.
Christensen's out.
He's unwell. The word saying he's unwell.
Yeah, but that's not.
ill.
You can't really
Unwell.
blame Tuchel with Christensen on
Unwell
goal. He's just
overnight.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I
I'm not
didn't know. I
blaming
thought he dropped him.
Tuchel
My
for it.
bad.
It's
My
just
bad.
fuck,
I thought
really.
he
This
was supposed to
game
drop him. My bad.
is jarring.
Zuma wasn't that
It's so
bad on
jarring.
Lampard,
So
to be
jarring,
honest.
man.
I
He
just
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I'm
Everyone's
not
got
that
to be
worried about
positive,
Zuma.
bro. I don't get this.
No, Zuma cannot under pressure. He cannot play the ball out.
Exactly.
He cannot do it.
The guy.
And that's what worries me because I think they will put us under pressure because they have to go and get a goal. Unless we give them a stupid goal early on, that won't happen.
Man.
But the longer the game goes on, they are going to put the pressure on, and Zuma's going to be the one player that they're going to attack because he's not calm and collected.
Listen, all we
the
need
ball.
is our front
Zuma
three
can
players
score
to
from
step
half.
up in it. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying,
if
bro.
you have a proper set piece, then Zuma can score.
Bro, we don't need Zuma scoring, bro. Just front three need to do
Anyone
what they
can
need to do.
score. I don't care who scores as long as we go
Defend you
through.
on me. Defend you on my teeth. Defend you on.
I can't even lie. See Zuma, yeah, you know what I want to see him doing, bro. If Joao Felix is running through, bro, I don't want to see Joao Felix near our box, bro. He just might have to take him out all the time, bro, because I don't want to see Joao Felix near our box.
I feel like Zuma's going to do a big last-ditch tackle.
A couple of those Rudiger tackles.
I fancy Havertz
blowing
getting a goal, man.
penalty.
Havertz. Yeah, I've got a feeling with
He'll
Havertz.
break his duck tonight, man.
I think he's going to get his goal.
Take the penalty.
Step up, man. Yo, Hakeem Ziyech today, 28-year-old, yeah. You have all these performances in a CL. Today you got to stand up, man. You got
Man, I getting onto him for his age. Like,
old, man.
why is everyone getting onto Ziyech because of his age, fam? Like,
Nah, 28-year-old man. Big man.
Classic Tazzy.
28 years old. 28
but
years old.
Kaz, he was only recognized 3 years ago. So come on, man. You got to give the guy some sort of time, bro. Man, they're getting onto him because of his age. Like he was only recognized 3 years ago. So I don't get this age thing, bro.
I feel like a trademark move in this game will be something like Havertz getting the ball from deep, offloading it to Ziyech, and then dragging defenders with him for Werner to make runs in behind. I feel like we're gonna see that a lot, you know. I feel like that's something they might have worked on. I don't know, man. I feel like Ziyech ball in behind. I feel like Kante and Kovacic. I think Tuchel's just going to instruct them to break up play, pass it to Ziyech, and whenever Ziyech gets the ball, Werner and Havertz and Alonso and everyone out front has to be on their back, so Ziyech can play balls in behind, innit? Because, bro, Ziyech is a risk taker, bro. And sometimes when the risk doesn't pull off, we're thinking, what are you doing? And he's losing possession. But when it does, bro, it's high risk, high reward. So I feel like when Ziyech gets the ball, I feel like Tuchel's going to tell Werner and Havertz to be on their back to get him behind because Atletico Madrid defenders aren't that fast.
Ryan, the thing is that how many of those risks do you see coming off? Like 3 in 10 if we're lucky.
Ziyech is pretty accurate with his passing.
You know, you just got to be positive with it. Like, there's no point saying, "Oh, my man's gonna have a dead game. Man's gonna have a dead game." Cause maybe if he has a banging game, everyone's just gonna look. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So let's see what happens, fam. After the game, then you can start saying if man played dead, man played this. But bruv, if
any game suits Ziyech, this game.
Go on, Johnny.
This game will suit him. The reason I say it suits him, is because it's a slower paced game, if you know what I'm saying. And he just gets that extra second. He might get that extra second that could be the difference to him making that lovely touch or laying it off the Reece or pinging a ball in or a cross. Do you know what I'm saying? So it could suit Ziyech because Ziyech on his day doesn't give the ball away. He's very good at holding the ball. But
the fact that,
we've seen him in the Premiership give the ball away because it's so fast.
Johnny, bro, Ziyech would be invisible today. I'm telling you right now.
Why so negative, lad? Why can't Havertz be invisible today, bro? Werner could be invisible today. Alonso could do that in Alonso.
Nah,
we got to back him. We got to back him.
Word, fam.
Listen, I don't want Ziyech to start. M probably doesn't want Ziyech to start. A lot of us didn't want Ziyech to start in it, but fact is he's starting, bro, and we just got to back him, man.
You know, if you're 1-0 down and you take a player off, whether it's Werner or Ziyech, you feel more confident bringing a Doy on than the other way round. If you know what I'm saying.
But 1-0 down, 1-0. If we go 1-0 down, they could score as well. So we can't be.
But what I'm saying is, you feel
You feel more confident bringing a player
Johnny,
like Odoi.
Can I ask you something? This might be a bit out of context. Do you think that Tuchel starts here because he want to keep Ziyech happy in the team?
I think
no.
I think so. I think
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
so,
no.
but I feel like it could. I don't know. I feel like the board.
He doesn't do that, Tuchel. He don't work like that.
Bro, you got to remember, Tuchel, a lot of people criticizing him for getting in trouble with the board and stuff. So I feel like he's just trying to be on good terms.
Man
with
doesn't
the board,
care,
so.
man. He's on an 18-month contract. He don't give a shit. If he doesn't deliver, he knows he's getting sacked. So what? You think he's going to jeopardize his managerial career at Chelsea and a big game by just playing Ziyech to keep him happy? No.
But he's a tactician. No. He could probably make Ziyech work.
He's done it. He's done it for a reason. Whatever his reason is, I think his reason is
he's got his reasons, isn't it? He's always got
because it's a slower paced game.
Before the game, he's gonna
come out and rely on his lovely balls.
Why he played
so. To be honest, I'm just more frustrated that Hudson-Odoi is not starting. Like if it was a Hudson-Odoi, Havertz, Ziyech up front, then I wouldn't be as frustrated. But I think I'm just more frustrated that Hudson-Odoi is left out of the team.
Yeah, but we're not chasing the game. That's why.
Odoi can't play 90 minutes, and Madrid would be sitting in the first half. They wouldn't be attacking. So I get why Tuchel is not playing Odoi.
Wait, what do you mean Odoi can't play 90 minutes?
I mean,
he doesn't need to. Really,
he would, because when Madrid would be attacking in the second half, then Odoi and Werner can do the counter attack. And that's
why would Atletico Madrid want to attack in the second half? They might as well just.
They will. They'll get their one chance during the first half, whatever.
I think they're gonna want an early goal or two, so they can sit back and then maybe nick a goal at the end.
They're not gonna look for early goal. Trust me. If you see Spanish La Liga, then they never attack.
Yeah, but it's different.
Because
of their situation.
They
need to score.
They need to score twice tonight. So they're
gonna come at us. They're gonna come at us. Forget about how they play. Look, you got João Felix, you got Suarez. You're telling me João Felix and Suarez won't try and penetrate? They're gonna try and penetrate. So we just gotta be on our A game. And I'm confident, bro. I don't care, bro. I feel like we'll win.
Why Madrid need to score twice? They only need to score once.
If they score once, they go to extra time. They have to score twice.
Exactly. They have to score twice.
If we draw 1-1, then we win. They have to score 2.
Yeah, Lewis, you better man sit quiet there, Lewis. What's cracking, Lewis?
Oh no, I've just been listening to what everyone else is saying. Looking at the donation as well, James better not make any more passes backwards. The safe option is better for us. I don't even care.
No, we want him to play safe. We don't want him to attack and lose the ball.
No, I want to see us attack, but same way I'm not going to care too much.
You know, it is, Johnny.
2 seconds of possession. We don't need the game as much as Atletico do.
No,
Johnny, you know with James, sometimes it is sideways. Sometimes he can't go running.
Isn't Jorginho that as well, man?
But for this game,
James is there. Come on, you guys.
James is there for defensive reasons.
He is there for defensive reasons.
And to link up with Ziyech.
If there's space, you got to attack it, bro. If there's space, you got to run in behind.
We're talking about 87 card Reece James, but I'm joking. But I just think Reece James.
We win this game. For me, this is. I would say this is harder than playing Real Madrid. This is hard. This is a very tough game because of the way Atletico play. They're a horrible team to play against.
I have a feeling all our play will go through our right-hand side, I feel like we're going to try to play Ziyech and James. Left. You mad? Alonso, Zuma, and Werner all on one side. No way.
Bro, Alonso's sneaky, bro. He's incognito.
But I'm saying he's sneaky when people are crossing from the other side. I feel like
he played the first
and
but Ryan, that's the reason we attacked down the right and we look so good is because we had Mount with Odoi. And because Mount's not playing, that's why he didn't go with Odoi. I truly believe that, and the reason he's picked James is because James works with Ziyech.
Listen, Hudson-Odoi played without Mason Mount versus Everton, bro. What are you talking about?
Yes, but he was on the left, Kazi. I'm talking about the right. On the right, Odoi and Mount were so dangerous against Letty.
Well, yeah.
Can we not argue, please? Fucking hell, about 40 minutes.
I'm just saying. I think our play's gonna go through the right. I feel like with Ziyech and James and Atletico are all gonna try to combine to try to cross to Werner, Havertz, and Alonso making them darting runs back post into the box. Right, left hand side.
This is a game. This is a game for Havertz to hold the ball for us up front. He's got to hold the ball.
I just need to see him be a bit more clinical. Because he didn't
and hold the ball,
Against Leeds, he should have scored at least one. He should have.
Do you know what it is? He's played Havertz because with Havertz playing the false nine, he can sink into midfield. So when we need to actually get compact, Havertz will drop in and we'll use our width to hit them. Do you know what I mean? I can see why Tuchel's what he's doing. And like you said, Ziyech does sit a lot. So he'll sit in, he'll just sort of wander, and then he'll wait for that ball from Havertz, and then it's all about what he does with his delivery. Is he going to have that decisive touch?
Nah, he will, Johnny. If he has runners, I promise.
Ziyech has got it. We know he's got it.
If he's got runners, I promise you, he'll come off. He just doesn't get runners. There's no one running him behind.
Well, Werner's got to run. Alonso's got to be.
We need more man.
Remember,
did anyone watch when we beat? I think we played. Who did we play at home? Sheffield United. Yeah, that was Ziyech's best game because he had Kovacic breaking lines. He had James breaking lines. As long as you got runners, that guy will find you, bro.
We need a big game from Kovacic as well, man.
Kovacic will have a good game, man. You have a good game.
He's got to be. How can I say his progressive play is going to be so important for us. It's so important.
Kovacic retention, I trust him 100%. He won't.
I know the retention side, but the actual going forward aspect, he needs to.
We don't need him going forward, bro. We've got enough. All he needs to do is just hold his position because Saul and Koke are good players, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie. You just got to hold the position, fam.
Low key, hold on.
DM, bro.
They just saw a replay of Luis Suarez holding Antonio Rudiger's. I don't want to say it, but
that's gonna be a good battle, though.
Yeah, it is, man.
I think Rudiger will come on top, man.
I just hope Rudiger don't get himself sent off in the first 13 minutes.
Yeah, that's the and the second and the third thing is
the handbags are coming out and he gets sent off.
Yeah. We got to keep maintaining our discipline though. Luis Suarez is
that's one thing I read about Rudy, man. He's not gonna do that. Like
but Rudiger's discipline, man. The first leg he pinched him. He gave it back to him, so he was mocking him because he was biting people. He mocked him in it, so he can get into Luis Suarez's head as well, man. But we don't need to.
And I feel like he was just trying to say, bro, I know you do it with other people, you don't want it with me, bro. Get off. I don't think he was there like, what, you want something, bro? You want something? Certain players are like that. He's just, bro, get off. Not with me.
João Felix, because João Felix is a baller, innit? But if Kante can shut him down, if Kante has a mad game, we'll be all right. Because we need to shut João Felix. He's the creator. He's going to create something for them, innit? But that's about it, really. Trippier, he's just good at crossing. That's it. I don't see him as a good player. He's just crossing. Who else have they got? Carrasco's all right. I'm not going to lie. But João Felix will be their main, like...
I don't worry about Trippier, man. Trippier's
a crosser, bro.
He's nothing, man. Don't worry about him. He's just pace and... he just runs like a flipping chicken, bruv.
We don't want to give away a piece outside the box.
To be fair to Zuma, though, the one thing Zuma's good at is defending crosses and stuff. So Trippier's heading, if Trippier's just crossing the ball, Zuma's gonna be like, yeah, that's my A game, bro. Keep doing that.
We want him to cross. That's food and drink for us.
Bro, I just want to be positive.
Zuma
Ryan said, I might not agree with the lineup, but I'm trying to be positive because
I hear that.
Turn up, bro.
I can't even lie. You see, with these lineups, I get the first time I see them, I get angry and stuff, and then the more I deep it, the more you deep it, and the more it gets to game time, and I'm just like, bro,
you rationalize it.
Yeah.
So first of all, you're like, this ain't the lineup I would have picked, but then you kind of clock what people's thinking.
Tuchel works for them day in, day out, innit? He knows why.
He's so clued up. He knows about Champions. He got to the final last year. He knows what he's doing.
Word.
And one thing that's making me more confident is that like someone like Ziyech has performed in the Champions League. Fair enough, he hasn't hit the ground running in the Premier League, which is a different task. Yeah. But in the Champions League, he's done it. So
same with Havertz.
We need that magic moment.
For him to play Ziyech, that's a big trust. So Ziyech has got to take the game by the scruff of the neck. Because for Tuchel to trust him in this magnitude of a game, Ziyech has just got to do some magic.
To be fair though, you see Ziyech, some like journalists asked him, do you feel pressure? And he's like, nah, I just don't feel pressure. So maybe it's like in the big games when the pressure's coming up, maybe he just trusts him to deal with it. And that's not my stance on it, but
he hasn't really played that much.
Just looking at him like experienced and
in the Champions League now. He's what I'd like to say. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like He's in his comfort zone. In the Premiership, he's not in his comfort zone, so he looks out of place.
Who? Werner?
Like,
Werner?
no, Ziyech.
Oh,
Ziyech. He looks comfortable in Champions League football.
He does, but it depends on how open it is. And I don't think it's going to be as open as the last game was. It depends on how he takes it. Like, most games he starts slow and then he weans himself into the game. We just need to get him in there a little bit quicker.
The one thing for
AC
me,
has a fever.
do not give the ball away cheap. That's the
Worst
number
time
one
for it
thing.
as well.
Who?
Don't give the ball away cheap.
Oh, it's fever. Oh, that's mad. Hope he's alright though.
We give that ball away cheap.
It's the worst damn time for it.
Word, fam. No
lie. To be fair though, I feel like this just like looks like we might be playing on the counter. We might be set up really good to be on the counter. Because think about it. First of all, you got Zuma at the back here, who he can, like, as much as he's not clued on like positionally and stuff like that, and he's maybe not the best on the ball, bro, he can barge him, man, and get the ball off it. Like, even though he had a stinker against Southampton, he got the ball back for us quite a lot of times. Like, what, the ball's in the air, barge you, you're on the floor, let's start a counter attack. You get me? And then you got, what's his name? Kante and Kovacic, who can break up play really well, and they can start counter attacks as well. And then you got Marcos Alonso. If he has space, he's gonna run into you, and then he's got a good shot on him as well. And you got Ziyech, who can play a ball over the top, and you got Werner and Havertz, who are used to spacing behind and counter attacks in the Bundesliga. So I don't know. I feel like I don't think we're gonna be set up to play on the counter attack and sacrifice possession. But I feel like we might be pretty good at that against.
I'm gonna call it now. Yeah, our goal will be Ziyech crossfield ball to Alonso, who smashes it in. That's what I reckon.
Alonso, my guy, Alonso.
Because when we play, they're dangerous.
Zuma to score from the corners, and we win 4-1.
I fancy Havertz, man.
Thank you, appreciate that.
We'll win 2-0 and Timo to score in it. That's what I think.
Thank you,
I think it'll be a 3-0 win. Zuma with a hat trick.
3-0.
Oh my days!
Hey, I love it.
Hey, Ryan, that's our private chat. Why you reveal that up, man? Ryan, that's our private chat.
Now Zuma's scoring at least one.
Oh my days!
Zuma hat trick. That's a bit wild, but if
that was me exaggerating it. But I feel like a score goal, you know.
Keep it. If we score first, they have to come at us, and it's gonna be bare spaces. So you get me, fam. There might be bare goals in this match.
Craigo's
going for a 1-1.
That's probably the sensible answer.
Hey, but you know, if this 1-1 went in for a nervy night, like the last.
Yeah, I think a draw. I think it's gonna be a draw, and we go through on the away goal. I think that's
but we'll win 2-0, man. We'll be comfortable, man. It'll be a comfortable one, fam.
At the end of the day, we're in the driving seat.
Just perform out of our skin after a disappointing result against Leeds, and then plays well and everyone plays well. Like, I don't know, just be in a Chelsea.
We still ain't lost, fam. So you get me. We still ain't lost. I'm confident.
What I'm saying is, there's one time to get a 0-0. It's now, bro. Do whatever you did against.
0-0 is a bit mad to watch.
I'll take it though. I don't care how dead it is. But guys, we're gonna have to jump off anyway because I've got to head off to watch long. Big up everyone. We'll be back here again immediately after the game for a live review. Smash the like and subscribe button. We'll see you guys in 2 hours. Let's go and get the win.
Come on, you
Come on, Charles.